some old lady there. If looks could kill, man, I wouldn't be here. You could see it in the stare that I was back in the doghouse again, living with man's best friend. I was back in the doghouse again. Most of my life, that's where I've been. Well, I snuck in through the back door, thinking I was mighty slick. I fell face first on the kitchen floor.